Oh, oh, I'm getting too excited. I'm heating up. Oh my goodness. That was insane.
While
Ugh.
there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya.
What Project Mistletoe?
I remember hearing the term Mistleton from Columbina.
Yeah, Paimon wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now.
As you know, Project Stuja is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation's resources, the greater purpose of which is to serve Project Mistleton. Many of the things you have encountered thus far are essentially for the advancement of that project. This includes the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau in Notdry. Researching Kuvaki was merely a facade. Its core objective was to use local resources and research findings to build Mistleton itself.
And that's a weapon built for the final battle against the Heavenly Principles.
Huh? How did you know that?
I was given some intel.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to Nagrai to work on it.
Kuvaki alone will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the Heavenly Principles. The Heavenly Principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the Light Realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm, converted to that form by the Heavenly Principles themselves. Any attempt to use this power against its creator would be a futile endeavor. For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the form of energy associated with the Third Descender and the Stellar Linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow Mistleton to contend with the Heavenly Principles. You could say that by reverse engineering the Stellar Linchpins to extract the energy within, we have obtained a source of anti-Celestia energy.
The Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, Project Stuja, and it looks like your plan is almost complete.
What the streets of Snishna?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster. Were it not for this, I imagine she would have been delighted to grant you an audience.
Seems like the powers that be in Snezhnaya don't intend to hold my past conflicts with the Fatui against me.
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the Gnosis. But by the same token, they do not completely represent Snezhnaya's official stance.
You read my mind.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever.
The Gnosis will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the Heavenly Principles. Beyond that, you had best ask the Tsaritsa herself. I am not sure if this information is mine to disclose.
What do you mean? Not sure. Don't you make the role?
Taking on the Heavenly Principles is something most people wouldn't even entertain in their wildest fantasies.
Into that today, civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment. Our civilization may very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the Heavenly Principles could choose to negate our existence on a passing whim. Only by changing the state of affairs, only by overthrowing the Heavenly Principles, can our civilization truly be said to have taken root. Otherwise, the fate of the people of Conria and Hyperborea is a cycle doomed to repeat itself.
Accepting potential destruction?
Furthermore, perhaps this is still somewhat difficult for you to understand.
Huh? All of them?
Then, the birth of the Hilly Churls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection, those are curses too?
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity is a curse the Heavenly Principles inflicted upon the gods.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always had ample reason to hate the heavenly principles. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world, and when that time comes, humanity will be completely liberated from curses and lies. Look forward to it. It will be a world beyond your imagination. Though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details, in this frigid land locked in a ceaseless struggle against the environment, in this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
I honestly have to agree.
Paimon really doesn't remember. He's basically a stranger.
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy developed by the Armory Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself. More specifically, she is one of its creations.
Paimon?
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renault.
As you know, the lunar fragments in Nodcry were pulled down from the sky using Fatui technology. But the first application of this technology was in Conria, over 500 years ago. I used this technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon, descending from Celestia. I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him. Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course, the arrival of the Cataclysm.
Wait, Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that happened.
Having lived through the Cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although, losing your memories would indeed be the smallest price I've ever seen paid.
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. She only has memories from the past few years. What was Paimon like back in Conria?
Unfortunately, when you arrived in Conria, your consciousness was like that of a newborn infant. None could say what kind of being you once were in Celestia. During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
Aw, man! Paimon's plan to get her memories back and become super smart is ruined before it could even start. You know, even though Paimon lost her memories, she still feels weirdly close to you for some reason.
On the contrary, I completely ignored your existence. I was entirely focused on my struggle against Troptatir the Wise. But now, as I see it, it is as if you are the only sane thing that survived that era of insanity.
Noted. Man, but, Traveler? Even though you know
course not.
Paimon's some creation of Celestia now, oh, phew.
Thank you for telling me so much.
Given the circumstances, the Fatui need not hide anything from our allies.
True.
Allies?
To advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the Ruler of Death. And if I presume correctly, you have no intention of letting her actions go unpunished either.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh, the only person in this entire game I've ever hated more than Renova is definitely Dottore. Dottore is like the only person worse than the Ruler of Death, at least so far. We might be revealing stuff that ends up being worse than that.
That's right. Ever since she said she intends to reclaim Paimon when we next meet, I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have. We must join forces unreservedly with whomever we can, if we are to stand anything like a fighting chance.
And dude, my favorite part is that I got the same feeling. It's actually an even better feeling because it feels even more of a distance. Because in Amphorius, we got to see Phynon lay a singular scratch on the face um, of brain no work. You give me a second. Why can't I remember his name right now? The Eon of Destruction. They laid a single scratch on him, and I was like, awesome. Or I just swapped their pronouns. That's funny. Um, but dude, watching Lumine lay a scratch on Renova is incredible.
You're going to challenge the ruler of death? Just for Paimon? Thank you.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Got it. Thanks for your help with Paimon.
There was just one other thing. Well, it's just a request, really. Of course, Paimon knows it's tough.
Certainly.
Oh, for real?
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it.
Oh. Wow. No wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently, even though it was super far away.
I'm really just to see what this looks like. Is that a Polestar spear? Like the one I have? Oh, it looks so fucking cool, dude. Holy shit. I wish I could take a screenshot there. Oh. Awesome. That looks fucking sick. The colors are incredible. Again, ever since Noctri started, Genshin's freaking stuff has been incredible.
Oh, hey there, Odette!
Paimon? You're okay.
Long story short, yep, Paimon's up.
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, so I returned the way I came.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly.
Huh. That actually worked? Nice. I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead.
Thank God you didn't destroy it, by the way.
Anyway, and now that things here are all taken care of, I have a...
Dude. Oh, I love this quest so much. Bar none, my favorite quest in the game now.
You're back. We just received notice that Project Stuja has been suspended. This is the preliminary plan. Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to run a business, that's up to them. Start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are duly compensated.
Am I hearing you right? Why? After all the tough times we made it through, now is exactly when we should start to turn a profit.
I just suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Iskra, it's time to rest.
Dear esteemed members
Oh,
of the
man.
Rokot, given the effects of Lelik's radical actions upon our organization's reputation and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this codename from use. Considering that Lelik did what they did for the benefit of the people, the Rokot has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities, ultimately securing a waiver for all penalties due to them. Lelik will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new codename and continue acting as part of the Rokot. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project Stuja's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation.
You mean for us?
Just thinking out loud, I've never seen the Snezhna Grad Vecha so lively before.
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand.
Oh, Sanctuary of Grief! I tried going here before, but I never ended up having the chance. I know that theme. Is this where she is? Is this where her grave is? We know she was put in a giant coffin. You can see the things.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
Oh, this is from the place from the frickin'... This is from the frickin' thing! This is from the frickin' thing! I should have known it would be this. Why didn't I realize? I'm so stupid.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
Can I touch it?
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
Oh, dang it.
I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
You sure about that?
Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Korolyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
After all this time, she didn't want to forget. This is part of her life now. Again, this was a masterful use of implementing characters' story quests into the main story. I could barely even notice it till the end.
And the fever's all gone. Oh, it's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. It did make Paimon a little nervous at first, but it's such a relief now. Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just the fairy of food and fun or something. And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not gonna just...
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face. I didn't think you'd be able to fly this fast.
Says who? Paimon's as agile as ever. They don't call her White Floaty for nothing. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnograd, but she's more in the mood for flying around right now. Wait, they've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here too. Huh? And this is Paimon's favorite mystery story from Fontaine. The local Snezhnayan books look pretty interesting too, but also kind of heavy.
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies. Hey, look at these two dolls. Which do you like better?
Tsaritsa.
All right, boss, we'll take both.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one.
There you are.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh?
I forget. I keep remembering what these dolls are called. I love these things so much. They're so adorable. I love them. I don't know what the purpose of them are, but they're funny.
How many layers does this thing have? And what are you laughing at? Huh. You knew all along, didn't you?
Of course I did.
A whole bunch of people are gathered over by the plaza.
Oh, is this Tanya?
Look, that looks like Tartaglia.
I know that voice. Of course. If it isn't Paimon and my old comrade.
Yeah! The jester knew what was wrong and fixed Paimon right up.
Oh, yeah. About that. That was kind of embarrassing. Who could have known that our director would go looking for you in person? Oh, right. Let me introduce you.
And this is
My
Tonya.
little sister, Tonya.
She does look very similar.
Hello, Tonya.
Hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about...
Hey now. Why'd you have to start with that?
So she's the real...
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little...
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the gates of Glupov.
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really worried about you.
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am.
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the... Besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelek.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way, what did you think?
I would say the best is yet to come.
Huh? What?
Hey, look!
Another cutscene. Minor one, probably, though. Oh, there she is, the Tsaritsa herself. And two of the other characters in tow. Oh, there's the blonde character that I think is voiced by Ari Trash, or Ari Thrash, whatever her fucking name is. The same person who voices Yao Guang. Anyway, she started smack talking Kanisha's VA on stream one time recently, so I'm not pulling for her no matter what. Other character though seems interesting. Still haven't been to the palace, by the way. I just realized. Nice thigh shot. Race Nocturne Act 2 quest completed. Holy shit. That's the end of it, I imagine. Oh, what's this? Not a main quest, though. That's going to go to Druzhna HQ. Alright, we're going to finish the rest of this. I still got to figure out how the fuck to get over here. Like, it still won't let me over there. Also, I think the snowstorm is still raging, so like... What am I supposed to do about that? Either way, I am tired now. I completed the entire story one day, which I wasn't planning on actually doing. I can't tell who that is. Is that Odette? Oh, I still have to do that quest. I was like, what the heck? Why is that show? Ugh. Now I want Odette even more. Although, maybe do I? Maybe I don't, actually. I don't mind her character, obviously, but I actually might want the other Electro character. She looks cool. I'll probably wait for her then. Oh, I gotta say those last fights I did with Varka, with her and the team as well, was pretty fun. I mean, I might go for her just to have her in the Varka team. You know? But I could also just, like, put the Traveler in here. Yeah, you know, let's do that, actually. There is still the issue of this team not having healers, though. Shenhe isn't as directly useful in this team as Cryo Traveler.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Ah, it was so fun. Also, I still haven't done anything with Diluc. Originally, I was planning on beating the shit out of a bunch of Fatui, but there aren't actually that many Fatus here. Okay. That was fun either way. It is 9:58 p.m. I should be going to sleep now. There's the one in the ruins. I'll start doing some normal exploration every day. Still more poles to grab from that. Holy crap. So many pulls from that. Holy crap. Alright. Now we just wait, I guess. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.